Hey, ho! What's going on, everybody? I'm a mess. My hair got wet. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Let's see who's in the house tonight. Isaac Ramirez, first one in here. Michael Dana, Dak, stinking New York Giants. Nah, just putting two and two together. I don't think Giants, after going over their schedule in detail, I don't know that they're really going to have a great year. Larry, good afternoon, game time, everyone. How are we doing today? What's up, Larry? How are you? Hello and good afternoon, game time. Everybody joining in. You're so sweet, JoJo. Isaac Ramirez, what's that? Vinny Hagan. FJ here again. What's up, buddy? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Whatever. Joey, you act like him at times. If you're not, my apologies. Don't act like him. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Joey, we'll see how long you last today. You seem like you're doing well. For now. Did you get your winnings from Brian? Who's that? What winnings? Vinny, that would be Frank Joseph. Guy who makes videos of my home and my kids and Mark's. Thank God it's Friday. What's up, EJB? Chris May, what's up, my guy? What's up, Notorious GTB? I like that. What's up, Eagles has landed. I didn't get a chance to look at the messages. All I saw just briefly was like, you got to be out of here. Something mind. I'm like, listen, I'm just telling you what I saw. I saw Dak dancing with a drink in his hand. He was like he was jamming at Tyron Smith's wedding. I already identified that the Giants are a team that might be in on his services. What's up, Curtis? I think, in my opinion, everybody, I think what's going to happen is, they're going to give Trey Lance a strong look-see. Yeah, I'll get a little overtime, it looks like, but it's going well. It's not as hot. I'll deal with the rain any day. It's going to be 100 degrees. But I think they're going to give Lance every opportunity. But I think ultimately Lance is going to not impress as much as they would want. And they'll have to be in a position to give Dak what he wants. But I could be wrong. It's me speculating. Arturo Gomez, Mr. Tiffin. Arturo, I will make sure. I'm going to try my best if he's there at the Hershey RV show. I'm going to try to get Matt's RV Reviews to give you a shout out. Matt's RV Reviews. We'll see. Don't hold me. If he's not there, he might not be. Him and his wife. We're streaming someone on Facebook, Stress Management. This team. Yeah, Chris, I'm so over it, bro. I am so over this team. I love the team, but I'm so over speculating. We got a couple weeks left. I will definitely do that, Arturo. You know me. I will take care of you. You're my RV brother. Are you doing live stream? Isaac, I don't know. I wanted to do one last night, and I wasn't feeling well. I ended up falling asleep as soon as I got home. Mark has a live stream at 9. What's up, Devil Dog? If he wants me to go on with him, I was debating... Because Phil's not doing a stream tomorrow night. I was debating on doing something tomorrow night. Since I didn't get a chance to do a channel member Zoom on Thursday. Or Wednesday. When I had Louis T on. So, I have reached out to me and Philly 500. Have had a dialogue. He's definitely coming on the show. He's heading to Vegas. So, it'll be a couple weeks. But we're definitely going to do something together. Like I said, he's from... where I basically live, so it's like people don't realize it, but Saturday night Zoom call seems like EJB, man, you need to be a part of the Mailheads crew. It's $4.99 a month, bro. It's $5 and like 20 cents with tax. Hop on in. We like to see new people who have knowledge. I want to get some of the women in there, but they're a little afraid. I think JoJo needs to come in there and spit a truth, is what I think. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I like 500. He makes me laugh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Chris May, can I tell you? He's got a heart of gold, that guy. I've talked, like I said, he does. Everybody has to realize, just realize the bottom line. All of them should. Get so over it in here. I want to hear the Eagles. I didn't realize how expensive it is the hotel on the Riverwalk in San Antonio. Arturo, everything's expensive, bro. I ended up canceling. I had a vacation coming up. Like, you remember? I was supposed to go to a training camp. As it turned out, it's a blessing in disguise because I am so much looking forward to going to Dallas, and I would rather do that. I did tell Mark that I would rather go to a game. What's up, John Acme? What's up, brother? I would rather go to a game. The fact that I'm going to the Dallas Eagles game. Hopefully, there's some Eagles subscribers. Me and Phil are definitely going. Michael Rizzo, what up, my guy? How are you? You need to come on the Zoom call, Michael. Mark says he's going to go, so that would be great. Hang out. Again, he's talking about doing a tailgate. I don't care anything about a tailgate. Mark, I mean, if you're watching, bro, I don't know that you need to stress yourself out with the tailgate. I know I want to go, but I ended up canceling the vacation that I was going to go in July. I got 3 weeks coming in August. So I got 3 weeks off in August anyway. But I picked up that whole week I took off leading into Veterans Day and the Eagles-Dallas game. So I might try and go up a couple days earlier, maybe on a Wednesday, Phil, if you're listening, bro. And maybe stay at the Omni Frisco and do a couple days there. Then Wade Walker could drive me and Phil up to Arlington because he lives right near Frisco. I'll take care of Wade. I'll buy him dinner, whatever. Drive us to our hotel, and then we'll be right there at Arlington. You know what I'm saying? I know, Mike, but that's what the family wants to stay. Arthur, yeah, the Riverwalk. Yeah, I've never been there. Again, Arturo, this is all things I want to do. I want to talk Cowboys and NFL from the road. That's my goal. I'm not going to be on the road all year, but I'm saying, like a few months out of the year, I want to hit the road, man, and talk some Cowboys and NFL football. If I get to go, wouldn't mind helping out you guys. Chris May, of course. So you guys got to understand, not any subscriber, but you're Mailhead's crew. We're like family, bro. I mean, if I have room in my room, you can have you can have a spot on the floor. What's up, Thomas? I mean, we don't care, bro. I do owe Mark the bed this time, so I'm taking. It is a big couch. I'm gonna take the couch and let Phil and Mark take the beds. But it's a suite. It's a double room. Great Wahoo versus Ric Flair. Great rivalry. Thomas, man, what's up, bro? I need you to go to the Dallas Eagles game in Dallas. What's up, Nike 3? How are you, man? Phil's look real good, Nike 3. Me and Space Cowboy were going to stream the World Series, and they end up choking against Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't want to say nothing, but that's kind of where I'm gearing up with. I love the Phils, man. The Phils got to wrap it up strong. Nike 3, we need to look at Miller tonight. The closer for the Oakland, or is it Oakland? Yeah, the Oakland A's for now. I think they have a closer named Miller. He throws like 105 miles an hour. To me, that's what we need. We need a closer. I know, my son says, "Oh, what's his name? Is not bad." The lefty, he is a little shaky. That's cool. I always sleep on the floor anyway. Every night since 10, I fell off of my bunk bed. Chris May, I just gotta warn you. If you did end up staying in, Nike 3. Mason Miller, I think, he throws gas, and he's lights out. He's a young closer. We have a lot of assets. I would want a closer. Alvarado is very shaky. There you go. That's the guy. All I would say is, Chris May, is make sure your head is on a swivel if you are staying with us, because The recorder comes out, man. I'm just saying, Mark is a beast with the recorder. Hit the like buttons if it's in form of 3 dots, and then hit the like. Hey there, Game Time, Brian. Mailheads. What's up, Felix? How are you, man? How are those? You got hip replacement, right? I think it was or knee replacement, right? Felix, you had knee replacement? Did you do one or both? Or you did one and then you're going to do another one soon? Let me know. The Oakland closer is headed to the All-Star game next week. Yeah, he's a beast, Thomas. JoJo's like, hell no, I am not going on camera. Oakland fire sale with Chicago. I would just like to have that. I think it's Mason Miller, but I could be wrong. It's one at a time for the knees. Yeah, I think that's what Mark needs. He needs knee. Well, he's going to get it, Arturo, but they won't do it until you're a certain age because you can only get one, supposedly. The Nolan Ryan Express. Michael Dana. Whew. He throws gas. Thomas G. Getting buff, bro. Hey, everyone I miss. Yeah, Thomas is the man. Jeff Hoffman. I like him, but V, you saw him last night, bro. He got, what's his name? Harper had the error. I don't think he's closer. Go get me a unbelievable closer. That's an 8. Brad Lidge was perfect. Lights out Lidge. Yeah, one at a time, different. Yeah, but you already got the one, right, Felix? Is what I'm saying. You already got the one. So, John Appy, let's play the All-Star game and beat them. Yeah, does anybody know the rule? I think the home field has nothing to do with the All-Star game anymore. So you've had them both on, but one and then the other. I got you. The game time physically, how strong is Hoffman to anchor the center physically? Oh, Brock Hoffman. I got you. Brock Hoffman. I think he's better than Tyler Biadasz. I think what made Tyler Biadasz good was be able to find the pressure, the mental part of the game. Biadasz was good. If you could put the mental part of the in Brock Hoffman's body, I don't know that Brock can't do it, but we saw Biadasz do it. Mets are coming, Vinny. We're coming. Hoffman is not bad strength-wise. He's not BB. Yeah. Coyote, I think the game plan is to move BB to right guard if Zach should retire. But I could be wrong. The team is built to play in the All-Star game. Oh, yeah, I got you, John. You meaning how many stars they have, right? But you remember they would do, like, the winner of the All-Star game had home field in the World Series. Now it's just best record. As long as they, just think about this. They still are missing JT Realmuto. They've missed Harper. They've missed, what's his name? The shortstop, Trey Turner, who I love Trey Turner. Speed kills. They've missed Schwarber. Hoffman might be good. Right, game time. I was thinking about Cooper. Yeah, I want the best guy, Chris. So if it's Cooper this year, Hoffman's still going to be on the team. So, but I want them to make that right choice. BB is the man. Okay. John Acme says BB's the man. BB may need to move to guard if rookie left tackle is not ready. That's a big question. Yeah, to me, that's the key, is Tyler Guyton. I'm not here to say Dallas normally does well, but again, we'll see. 30 cents. I remember playing baseball back in high school. We had a guy named Travis Wilson who threw the ball 88, and it looked like BB coming down the pipe. I couldn't imagine 105. 30 Sanchez. I played semi-pro ball for a while. I had an opportunity, and it didn't work out. Listen, I'm not big enough to play in the pros, but my problem was hitting a curveball, like from a lefty, like that lefty, like me and Randy John. I used to hit off of a guy who was high 80s. As long as I knew it was a fastball, I could hit it. I went to and played in a semi-pro league where I played a guy who used to be a catcher for the Braves, but he was a pitcher on this team. He threw 94 4 miles an hour, and I hit a line out, but dude, there's no time. But I couldn't mix it up. I could hit a fastball, but listen, that was in my prime. But if you threw a changeup or a curve or anything off speed, I was dead man walking, and that's the problem. Kurt Schilling, Brian, you like him when he was with Philly? I liked him when he was with Philly. Once he left, he became a mental midget. Sorry. Curtis, I'm off today. As a matter of fact, he blocked me on Twitter years ago. So I'm not a big fan of him now. I haven't seen much since he pretty much lost all of his money. Like Randy Johnson, well, you're... no. I couldn't hit off of a guy like... Because, the lefties come from way off, And I'm a left-handed batter, so it's hard for a lefty to hit a lefty. I like the ball like all lefties, down and in. The farthest ball I ever hit was at the old Veterans Stadium where they had the Carpenter Cup for high school kids. I hit a home run over right field. Randy was nasty, embarrassed everybody. You remember when he embarrassed John Crook? Roman Reigns rumored to come back SummerSlam. They miss him, Curtis. They miss him big time. Off-speed pitching will get anybody. Yeah, Mike, it's true. Even Bryce Harper looks bad at times, but for a lefty, man, I have a guy who's a taller guy that comes from way out. It's tough, man. Now you said Randy Johnson. Let's be clear. Yes, I said. Troy Hagan, what's up, my man? Exploded a bird. Yes, correct. Bang. That was it. Recently joined an adult softball league. I'm still young, but it's fun. Nike 3. I tried to go to softball, bro. I tried to. I want Christian Pache gone. V? Yeah, I want to see Marsh more and more consistently. As long as Rojas can do some more, offensively, I think that's the key. Roman Reigns will come back babyface. Yes, and I think that, what's his name? Cody Rhodes might turn heel. Yes, John Crook. No, yeah. Greg Maddux, good. Oh, yeah. Curtis, Greg Maddux is a great example of a true pitcher. Was not overpowering. Didn't have to be. He was unbelievable in what he did. Greg Maddux was a man. Glavine, he was nasty. And obviously Smoltz was overpowering. Yes, 30 Sanchez. You have to love Greg Maddux. He reminded me of, Put in Vaughn. Give him the heater, Ricky Vaughn. It's a hell of a movie, too. You may run like Hayes, but you hit like shit. Came to where you are staying in Arlington or Dallas in November. I could, Arturo, if you email me, GameTimeBrian@gmail, I'll let you know. Who was the big fat guy that couldn't hit? Not me, but who are you talking about? I haven't followed baseball since Boston won their last World Series. 30 Sanchez. Gotcha. I work with a young kid who's a huge Red Sox fan. He's a good kid, too. Putting Paul Heyman on the shelf is the reason why Reigns is coming back sooner. Michael Dunn, very possibly. What are your thoughts on Cody Clemens? I like Cody Clemens. It's tough to get on the field with this all-star roster, but I do like him. I like him better than Pache. Maddox finesse. Yeah. John Acme, he was nasty, remember? He was nasty. I like Greg Maddox. He was the best defensive pitcher. Yeah. Oh, he was good there, too. He was like Steve Carlton. Some of you don't know who Steve Carlton is, but Steve Carlton was an unbelievable athlete. You hoping Phils pick up anyone before the deadline? I'm a Cardinals fan. We need pitching bad. We don't need a lot, man. I would say bullpen. Me personally, it's a closer, and then everybody else slides down, and you're fine. But I don't know what they're gonna do. Phils, he was a great hitter. John was his first name. What? John Kruk? What's the latest on Dak's ankle? I missed all this stuff. He's fine, night 3. He was at a wedding dancing. Supposedly it was anytime he goes on a boat, he wears a boot for stability. I don't know. Who knows? Night 3. Your guess is as good as mine. Nolan Ryan is one of my favorite pitchers. JoJo, do you remember when he beat up the young kid who tried to charge the mound? That was beautiful. Nolan was the man. Randy Orton is going to turn before Survivor Series. I hear voices in my head, so talk to me. Oh, sorry. Yes, Thomas. Yeah, Brian. That's who I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. It's John Kruk. Matter of fact, he's one of their announcers now. Hey, Night 3, I was reading an article, bro. Do you know there's been five ex-NFL, Phillies players who died of glioblastoma? One of them including Vukovic, or two of them including Vukovic and Dalton. And you know what they're blaming? They're blaming the Vet Stadium turf all those years, because they have since analyzed the turf. Now, these are maybe some conspiracy theory going on, but they have them forever chemicals in that old turf. And they're thinking maybe that might have been a common thing. That's pretty crazy. 5 guys died of brain cancer from the 70s and 80s Phils. Laughing my ass off. Remember that game he charged? Dirty, remember that? I mean, he was a man amongst boys. He was a beast even when, I think he was pitching into his 40s, right, JoJo? I remember Steve Carlton. He was a strikeout. Yeah, I remember, yeah. Steve Carlton was just an unbelievably nice guy, but he was nasty. Yeah, they called him Lefty. He was a lefty who came away from the side. Do you believe they saw the show, The Boot on Prescott? Do you believe they saw a show? Who knows, Arturo? Aren't we tired about? I mean, it's. Yeah, Mike Aldana. They won a lot. John Acme. I missed the tough catcher holding the plate and the ball running. Yeah, the bully running at him. Yeah. Steve Carlton was a great pitcher. Yes, he was. He started with the Angels, I believe. Possibly Devil Dog. Mike, they're great. I love baseball. I love going to baseball, but I'm actually going to a game August 15th. There's a customer who's been giving me tickets for years and years. I get to pick one game a year. It used to be parking and now I think they dropped the parking, but I get 4 tickets right behind the visitors' dugout, 5 rows up. So maybe I'll go live when I go on August 15th. That's when, or I'll give you some sights and sounds. That's when Cowboy reporters are running out of content. You know that. You know that, Troy. They start making shit up. What's good, Game Time? What's up, David? There he is, one of the peeps. Remember, anybody wants to be part of the Mailhead crew would be fantastic. I'm going to give out gifts at 6 months, so it's funny. Like, a lot of you have stuck, but I've gained some, I've lost some. It's $4.99, man. I know it's tough though, but I am gonna work on getting something for everybody. Retired in 1993 at the age of 46. JoJo, he was a beast. I always rooted for the Rangers. That's why I was so happy for them last year. But I was kind of rooting for Nolan Ryan back in the day, you know. My uncle used to tell me Nolan Ryan when he used to play with the New York Mets in '60. I don't know if you guys remember a knuckleballer. I was in a Marlins training camp early 90s, and I was in the locker room with knuckleballer Phil Necro. Anybody remember Phil Necro? He said hi to me, so that was cool. See people do like August 15th, John Acme. It's bucket hat night. Jeff, not bad pitcher, good reliever. Gosh, tell age. Who, me? I'm old, I know. But if anybody remembers Phil Necro, what happened? What happened here? Oh, there it is. Well, yeah. Yeah. It was very, very impressive. Hey, Logan, how are you, man? How you doing? Him and my stepdad used to duke it out of high school. There you go. He was yes. You got to remember. I remember the Negro brothers. Yeah, Thomas. You got to remember when these guys get to pros, all of them were unbelievable hitters in high school. Just because they're pitchers. Once you get into the minor leagues, they say, we don't need you to hit anymore. Now, not all minor league teams will do that because only the American League had the DH. But now that everybody has a DH, they just tell you don't worry about batting, and that's why you don't see it. Charlie Huff, Texas Rangers knuckleball pitcher. Yes. Thomas, I love them. But yeah, I like old school baseball. Who was the dude who played for the Astros? Help me out here. Who was the guy? I think he passed away. He was an Astros nasty, nasty pitcher. I'm talking, I can't think of his name. The Astros pitcher. Nasty. Fast. But like nasty though. He'll come high and tight on you all day, any day. I think he died early. I tried the knuckleball a little bit. I throw a knuckle. I never did. I always had a knuckle curve. For a little guy, I'm about a 5'8.5". For a little guy, I have a little bit bigger than average hand. So I always do a knuckle curve. I did pitch a little, but I wasn't great. What's up, Mark Holmes? There he is. I texted you. So make sure, yeah. Yes, that's it. J.R. Richard was the man. He was the man. I loved him. I loved the Astros, Thomas, when they were back in the Astrodome. Now with East Side, I can't stand the Astros. And the cheating stuff. He played for the Mets, California Angels, Astros, Texas Rangers. He's a native from... Okay. Look at JoJo spitting facts. This is why we need you on the show, Joe. We need you on the show. Maybe you need a little liquid courage. It's all good. Yeah, I asked Mark that earlier. He says he's doing okay. It's what he thought it was. I think he said bursitis. I went to 2 Houston games with Biggio. Biggio was very good. He was very good. You know, there's a computer model that shows the Dallas Cowboys doing... Darlene, I wouldn't argue it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to say they're going to have a bad year. I just don't know. Nolan Ryan was pitching with those Astros. Yes, that's it. Exactly. I loved it. I liked the Astros back in the day. What's up, Clemente? I remember when they did, what was it, Bad News Bears, and they were playing in the Astrodome? Mark Combs, hope you feel better. Mark don't stop. Yeah, Mark's afraid that if he slows down, he's going to drop dead. So he does the opposite and goes balls to the wall in 24/7. Problem is, your body, like when you get up near 60, you need to have a day every now and again to say, you know what? I ain't doing shit. I don't care who or what is saying what. I've met a lot of Cardinals players from 1970s through 2024, including Ozzie. Ozzie was the man. The Wizard of Oz, Sugar Daddy. What's going on? You calling me old? I'm not far behind you. I'm just telling you. Your body, you need to listen to your body. You know, hey boss, I'm tired. Yeah, that means get a nap. Once you get to that age, you need a physical as much as possible as you can. We all don't want to meet when we get older. Yeah, can outwork people. I know you can. But again, if you're 6 foot under, early 60s, when you should be making it to your 80s. You got good genes, Mark. You're good. Tyreek Hill named Dak 4th on his top 5. Logan, this is what I'm... nothing against you, bro. I am so tired of these lists and all these pundits saying what they're going to say. I'm tired of it. I just want to see Trey Lance. I want to see a Cooper Beebe. I want to see Tyler Guyton. I want to see Jalen Tolbert. I want to see Jalen Brooks. I want to see our young tight ends, Brevin Spann-Ford. I want to see that's what I want to see. I'm tired of the Muppets. So many off seasons Nonsense. Icicle. Yeah, Nike 3. It is true. And you know, I live here near, in South Jersey. I hear all the BS with the Eagles. But so every team deals with it. The higher profile market, like the bigger market teams deal with it. That you will see them game time, Brian. So many else. What will I see? What will I see? I'm sorry, I lost it. Oh yeah. So I mean, shout out to the 49 people in here, but I just realized I'm over my 30 minutes, people. It's been a great conversation. If Mark wants to have me on tonight, if I'm awake, which I should be, I'll hop on. If not, I may do a show tomorrow night since Phil is out of state again tomorrow. Or he's in state, but he's across the state. He's got to go pick somebody up. It's like one of his kids or something. Tired of the clown show. That's it. That's exactly right, Thomas. Joe Torre's the coolest guy. Joe Torre's the man. Thanks, JoJo. But yes, I won't do nothing myself tonight. Look out. I mean, I'm working tomorrow, so you'll get my 2 videos during the day, and I might do stuff tomorrow night. Like I said, Phil's out of town, so if I'm available, why not spend time with you? Maybe we'll do a back-to-back channel Zoom Saturday night and then Sunday afternoon. But all right, everybody, I'll talk to everybody later. Don't forget, if you want to join the Mailheads crew, hit that join button. Be a part of it. Like, we're growing like wildfire.